So it's been a little while, and I realized after I finished recording the first episode that I actually didn't showcase any of the weapons or modules that are in the mods. So what I'm going to do is design a ship or edit one of my previous existing ships, such as these two, since I've already showed them off. I took a look at where the stuff was. I found out it's all at the bottom here. Apparently you don't need to do any research to get them. So now I just have access to this whole arsenal, as well as a few more modules here. I haven't actually tried any of them in battle yet. I've just looked at them, so I'm actually very curious to see how this goes. The first thing I notice are these super heavy cannons, and oh my gosh, they're large. They're really big. Those are for like if you hate something and you want a one-shot. But that's not our focus right now. Right now, our focus is editing this, I guess. If you hear fireworks in the background, I'm recording this on Christmas Day, actually. What I could do is replace a few of these weapons, such as, or these corridors. I'm going to replace these corridors with these new little modules, like the tiny ammo store and a tiny cold store. And that's super useful, actually, because it allows me to put little ammo stores right next to cannons. What I can also replace them with are these pods. So there are these cannon pods that face the front, or that's the back, that face the front, that face the bottom, top, etc. But there are also these side ones. And rate of fire is 1 per second. That's pretty quick. So I think I'm gonna put 2 of those autocannons there. I could replace these cannons, like these normal stock cannons, with these cooler cannons, like these deck guns, for example. They're nice. They have a nice look to them. That's what I enjoy most. Now, our service ceiling is a problem, and I can easily fix that with one of these modules. If I get rid of all of this, and then I add, this is going to make the price go up significantly. That's a large module. And now our service ceiling is decent. It's decently high. Now these suspendium dust tanks aren't exactly the best thing, so I might actually just get rid of them. In fact, they actually inhibited our service ceiling for a little bit. For a lot, actually. So now I just have the body of the ship and the suspendium chamber. So I think I'm going to go ahead and build everything else around that. I'm going to replace these wooden flammable ones with these steel supply hatches. So I'm going to go ahead and yeah, something like this. Like this. Just a simple quick edit. Oh gosh, all of it looks terrible. We can add another ground damage type of module. There's this new fire barrel I see. It's very flammable and explodes easily, but I think can be a lot of fun when used correctly. Getting the water there should be no problem, but it exploding is still going to be a problem. Can't really do anything against that, so I guess we'll just live with that. I think I'll keep the large sail, although we're going to have side pods, or side engines anyways. Those should look cool. I haven't seen any of this in battle yet, so it's a new experience for all of us. Let's add some top guns, and I'm not talking about the movie. We're going to need a... actually, we don't need corridors or ladders anymore when we can actually put stuff there, such as these tiny ammo stores. Recommended crew is 40 and we only have 30. I think we'll need some crew bays in here. My bad, crew quarters. And then what we can do is put these like cannon pods. So I'm going to put some Gatling cannon pods there, and then some auto cannon pods, because I want to see what these things are like. I'll put some back here too. Do these even... oh, they don't flip. Oh, they have a 360-degree angle. That's pretty good. We can do with extending this a little further down. Now we're going to want to make sure that it's connected by these ladders. So I'm going to move it down a bit. I want to put back my grenades, because those sound pretty good. Although, let's see, what else is there? Maybe we'll have a long rifle. But I really want to get back my ground damage. So I'm going to go ahead and put back my grenades. Like right here or something. I think I'll just put the rest as filler blocks. You didn't really need filler blocks there. Just move all this back a bit. There we go. Actually, maybe we could put some filler blocks here, just to extend it as well. So then after all of that, we can start working on, I guess, more resources. So we have several disconnected parts, as well as we need more supply hatches. So what we could do is connect some of these parts using supply hatches, like here. I'm also going to sneak in, because our command is very slow, I'm going to sneak in a few more cockpits and bridges. What else should we do? Let's see, what are we missing? So it's usually a flat top. I'll go into the aircraft section later, because I just took a look at it, and I think we could build a carrier out of it, if we so desire. But right now, let's focus on building this destroyer. So we have some side propellers, which I think will be very useful, especially when if these go. I think having a side propeller is very useful. So I'm going to put maybe one right there, actually, like right behind the sail. Yeah, maybe we can have two. That's a little overkill, but if we move this one down, then I think that works. Put some slopes like this. I think this should be fine. Although, that's kind of there right now. So maybe if I have it sloped down casually like this. Really, honestly, these tiny areas, like these tiny ammo stores and coal stores, are really useful. So our recommended crew is 61, and we're still 10 behind. So I'm going to go ahead and put down a few more quarters again. To defend this really expensive ship, I'm going to put down more of these weapon pods. These autocannons sound really strong. So our ammo, even with the standard build, we run out of ammo pretty quickly. So I'm going to add a few more ammo stores. We have this tiny repair bay, but I think I'm going to replace that for a full-on machine shop. I can move everything back, or I can change my mind, and I'm just going to move everything back. So this part still needs to be connected somehow, and I think I'm going to connect it by... how am I going to connect it? Maybe with another side propeller? I guess so. Yeah, sure, that works. And then for some of the rest of this, I'm just going to put filler blocks, like there. So how are we looking on the outside again? So I think if we do a casual slope once more, such as here, like this, then I think that will be fine. It looks very interesting. I'll give it that. It's definitely a new design. I have not designed a ship like this before. I think I also should put some troops, because I don't want my ship to be invaded. So these are guard barracks, they'll deter intruders, and we can actually start boarding other ships. So I think that's good, hiding it in the little dome area here. As for rear defense, I think we can put down some of these deck guns for the bottom. I'm going to put one right next to the, in fact, connected to the autocannon, and then a little bit further. How's that look? I think maybe just one bottom rear, like right there. I think that should be fine. So now we have a turret that faces this way, two turrets that face this way. I just realized that I didn't add like any of these things over here. So now we have two turrets that face this way, one turret that faces this way, a bunch of these autocannons. I really hope they're good in battle. Unfortunately, we won't be able to pay for it right now because our country broke. I think what we can actually do is add one more sneaky cannon here. So we can have two rear cannons and two forward cannons. So I'm going to put it right here, and then I'm going to add a ammo store. And there we go. So now we have two cannons, a long rifle, and a bunch of other stuff, as well as a lot of autocannons. Oh, you aren't connected. I didn't realize that. So if I add like a bunch of corridors, I think this should fit, or connect. Well, of course, except for here. I'm gonna need to add like a corridor with the ladder. What else is disconnected? Oh. Right. You're also disconnected. I think what I can do is move you forward, actually, and then add a corridor with the ladder. And then you are a corridor with the ladder and corridor. And there we go. What I can actually do is replace these with tiny ammo stores, just because we don't need a lot more ammo, and they're right there. And that's our new ship. Definitely not as pretty as the last one. So our country colors are red, yellow, blue. So I think I'm gonna go with Prussian blue. And yeah, that's a decoration. It's a roundel. So I'm gonna go with red. This yellow is a bit bright, so I like to go for something like here. Okay, I lied. That yellow's a bit bright too. That's actually a subtle yellow. And then red. Well, the red in this game is not too red, so I like gills. So something like that. Well, it's not the best. It makes it really colorful. It's not really what we're going for when you're trying to make a ship, but oh well. And then for decorations, I think we'll put a bigger roundel, a larger roundel. Yeah, a large roundel. And then maybe move that there. Or move it right here. Right there. No, this did kind of end up looking like a fish. So maybe a mast? Or does this look like a ship that would have a mast? You know, stuff like that. It kind of works. I can never find where the exact point for these. The hitbox should be like here, instead of down here. It's just on the block. It's on this layer. It's on the one right below it. It's a little strange, but like I said, oh well. Ship needs more supply hatches now. Oh, I didn't even notice that. We could actually just take these two out, replace them with supply hatches, and then done. It's a lot larger than usual. What this means is that if you build a ship that's really big, it will probably break quicker. That's not really a problem. Since it's a relatively cheap ship, it's just long. It also looks like a fish. It's also fast. Reasonably fast. And I can also go really high too. I think I like this mod. This is a good mod. It's a White Fox. It's White Fox's modules. It's part 2 or something. And it really introduces a lot of cool stuff. Like, I haven't even touched these super lasers, which maybe later on we'll use. Or like these super heavy fortress cannons. You should build a fortress using those. So I guess now we're done with building this ship. We can go back to the main... Oh shoot, I almost left without saving. So let's save this. Let's save it as the United Aryan Aeroship. And let's call it... I don't know why, but this name is coming to me. Instantanean. So this is an Instantanean class ship. It's like an ironclad, I guess, because it's all steel. And it's got some decent turrets. So yeah, I think that's it, and I think it's time to leave. So here we are back at the map that we all know and love. Well, sort of know and love. I mean, I did take the honor of taking over most of these cities off camera. So I guess, let's see, where should we start? I said that I would do at least 3 conquers, 3 takeovers per episode. So I think I'll go ahead and start by moving my fleet to these pirates, actually, because they will give me money so I can build the new ship we just made. You know, I completely forgot that there's this really big map, and so when I just like press played there, everything started playing. There's a lot of things happening on this map all at once. So let's see what these pirates are doing here. 2 ships, a bunch of tanks. I hope they all get stuck on like trees, and a decent fortress. I think what we should focus on first are the fortress, or is the fortress. Because I don't think these guns are scary. Unless these are rockets, in which case those are, yeah, that's pretty scary. But that really looks like it can send me in a whole world of hurt, so I'm just gonna move my ships over here. Meanwhile, I'm going to have you deal with them. At least the battles are still smooth. Oh, ow, that hurt. I don't know who you're trying to... Oh, that's not good. They might take over this ship. Oh, they're gonna take over this ship. That's not good. It's really not good. Well, thankfully, these ships have rear cannons, so we can actually shoot them, as we're doing with that one. And since these ships are, or since these tanks are small, they don't have water points, or fire points, which means that we can easily set them on fire. And that'll be the end of them. Did this get captured? Oh, it didn't! Oh, that's good. Basically, if you capture a ship, then it's yours. If they capture your ship, then you lose it. So, you never want your ship captured. I think that should be pretty obvious by the word capturing a ship. It's called boarding. It's over here. But we don't have ships that can board other ships right now, so I think that will also come later. There you go. Did we win? Is that all of them? Where's the other one? Oh. We're running a little low on ammo. And that's a victory. We actually didn't lose too much. And we have enough to build the ship now. Yeah, let's build it at the biggest shipyard we have, which would be Pith. However, since it's being taken over right now, that means that we can't use it, so we'll have to wait. So yeah, let's just build one of those. How long is that taking? That's kind of taking forever. Let's go ahead and attack Lubid, because that's gonna be simple. I think they're gonna surrender like immediately. Yeah, they surrendered immediately. So gentle takeover, because I have time. The game started, so, or the game just started, so I have time. Now we have telescopes. Let's do heavier than flight, which would require aerocorps, which is actually very useful. Are you going to surrender immediately too? Oh no, you're not. Okay, that's good. I kind of didn't want you to, so I can move you over here. I can move you down here. There are no snarky remarks from our general or our captain, so I think this is actually going to be a decent battle. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, obviously it's not. Yeah, that's some decent damage for both of us. Although this ship isn't really getting hit at all, probably because it's out of its range actually. Yeah, I think they're done. If their fire point is on fire, I think they're done. Okay, yeah, they're done. That was fun. It wasn't really fun, but oh well. You see, look, Pith is finished. Did this finish building it? No, it didn't even get halfway. Okay, I'm gonna cancel that. I'm gonna build it over here. Oh, we don't have enough anymore, do we? Huh? Okay, maybe I shouldn't have done that, but we can always attack these pirates. They should be the same. Besides, they're not doing too good for Dragon Bridge since they're there, minus 20 income for this city. So let's get rid of them. Oh! Well, at least they don't have tanks, but I think I would rather prefer... I think I'd rather they have tanks than this. So all of these are mariners. This is a mariner with 2 cannons, 3 cannons, 4 cannons, and a deck gun. What do we have? 1, 2, 3, a bunch of ground damage, so that's gonna be no problem. And 3 cannons. I think you should go over there. And you guys should be, like, close to the front. So I'm going to quickly move you over here. Rotation doesn't really matter since they have guns on both sides. So I'm going to quickly move them there. And I hope that they don't... Okay, they can board this ship. Honestly, it doesn't matter since it's a stock ship. I'm going to just end up building better ships, but when they... Oh, they have grenades too, don't they? Oh, that's gonna put me in a whole different world of hurt too. This might actually really hurt. Ooh. Okay. Maybe I can rotate one of you, and then you can deal with this ship. Maybe if I do this. And then do this. And now you're kind of stuck there. There you go. Okay. So that's that done, and I'm going to pull him out of there because I don't want him to fall in the line of those grenades. And thankfully they're stuck on that rock, which means that they won't be a problem with us and their mariners. So think I'm gonna just use the cannons. Oh no! Oh, that got captured. I think I'm just gonna use the cannons since they're longer range. Oh shoot, this is getting captured too. I'm gonna... Well, that's pretty much all their units. That's a pretty decently guarded or protected ship though. So it's gonna take a while to penetrate through that armor. If you can call thick wood armor. So it's boarded, but that doesn't really mean that it's captured. They still gotta fight off, thankfully, and I think we'll win. All I have to do is take them down. Oh, please stop going to this ship. I think we can actually work on this ship too now. That is if we have ammo, which we have a little bit left. Oh, are you shooting me? Oh yeah, you are. It's a little rude. Oh, ow. Well, how'd that happen? What did I miss? Okay, well... I don't really want to retreat because we managed to destroy their thing. But it's definitely gonna be pretty heavy losses out here. Okay, good. He's on the ground. Okay, there we go. Now we can actually work on this one. I think this one can actually toss grenades if it gets close enough. But I don't think I want to risk that. How are you doing over here? You have no ammo, which is great. You're getting low, and you're pretty much have no ammo. I can sit here and wait, but then we'll lose a lot. Should I just leave? We're gonna lose this ship though, which is a shame. I have to. I think I have to. Yeah, that sucks. At least we destroyed 2 of their stuff. However, that's some pretty heavy damage our fleet sustained, so I'm going to move to this city to repair them quickly. In fact, we almost have enough to build Instantanean. If we scrap a few of these ships, like this one, I think we have enough. Yeah, we do. Alright, let's get to building that because we kind of need that right now. I'm just gonna act like that's not there. Can I get a review? Yeah, okay, thank you. So we're back, and our ship has just finished building. There she is, right there. And perfect time too, because we just got raided by the by those pirates again. So I think now we're gonna show them just what they're messing with. I think we'll have a decent fight. Oh, they repaired our ship too, so now it's against us. Although we have a pretty good ship on our side, so I'm going to play reserve since I think their base is gone. All we have to do is their airships. So I'm going to move these back here. And let's begin. Oh, those autocannons. Oh, those autocannons. Oh, wow. Okay, you know what I can actually do? I can take this ship back. But damn, those autocannons. They're a frightful thing, aren't they? Here, I'm gonna move closer to you. I wanna take you back. Give back my ship. No guarantees though that will actually, you know what? I guess, yeah, you can take that. You can have it. I don't need it anymore. You guys kind of broke it. Oh, yo, that sucks though. That firebomb, did you see that? It landed on that ship and it just set it on fire. Ah, shoot, that one missed though. Okay, so, okay. I thought that was attached to, those ships. Yeah, I think we're doing a pretty good job in the name of wrecking these pirates now. That's what you get when you want to take one of my ships. Like, don't do that. Usually I keep my stock ships to the end. But I guess not this time. And, well, serves you right. Pirates. Pirates. Okay, that's gonna kinda hurt. Oh, you know what'd be funny? If I did this. Oh, this is gonna be real funny. You see those fire bombs? And that wooden ship? Oh no, they just destroyed the fire bombs. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, that's it. I hope our autocannons destroy you. I mean, they are. I hope they destroy you more. Okay, that's indecent. Destroy you more. Yeah, so there are those two cannons that are shooting that one. And then these two cannons aren't actually doing anything. Oh, there goes that ship. Rest in someplace. Why is there? Oh, I didn't select it. I thought there was no service ceiling. I was like, can't go that high yet. Yeah, that's some decent damage. I think we just won. I'll call this a win. I'd call this a win. But damn, those autocannons though. It's a really good mod, you should check it out, because if you're having some troubles, I think these autocannons will do it for you. Like, look at that, that's just a hailstorm. That is just a hailstorm, and it's 360 degrees too. It's like, damn. Yeah, that's a little sad. That's a little sad. Just a little bit. Even if they were enemies, it's just a little bit sad. Imagine if we had two of those ships. You know what? We have 2,000. If we gain 4,000, then we can actually build another one right now. Here, let's look at ship stats. How well did it do? Very bad at accuracy. A whole bunch of shots fired. And I think more damage dealt than all of them combined, or for the rest of them combined. Did 22,000. And these two combined, I see 4,000 and a 3,000. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I think it was worth it to build that ship. I'm gonna build another one. Let's build another one. What should we name it? The first one's the Instantanean. I think this one can be the Yasuva. The Yasuva. Okay. Now that we're done with that, let's move this over here. And now that pirates dealt with, I think we should take over this, because this is a city. Even though this is a pretty dormant AI, I think it would just be nice to take over that and then end the episode. Of course, I'll do that after I'm done building the ship. So while we're waiting for this ship to be built, our research finished. So now we're doing heavier than flight. And our ship just finished. So let's repair these other ships. That's some pretty cheap repairs. And let's invade this. Let's invade this city. Yeah. There we go. Oh shoot. That's not the entire fleet, whoops. Well, at least we know what we're up. No, we don't even know what we're up against. Let's try that again. So here we are. Okay, they're gonna surrender. They have to. That's so... There's no... Why would you fight this? Why would you fight this? Well, let's just look at the outside view. Yeah. Yeah. To think these ships were once this. They're just longer, bigger, have like a bunch more cannons, more sophisticated weapons. It's actually pretty good. Oh, goodbye. Man, that was kind of lame for city defense. So you know what, I guess I'm just gonna finish this whole island off. Might as well. They're gonna surrender, and then all the other ones are gonna surrender, so I'll just go ahead and jump around, so. Hey, wait a minute, what is this? Oh, so now we're going intercontinental now, huh? Alright, let's do that, go on, let's tangle. Let's tangle. Let's go ahead and, should we intercept them? Where's our intercept gonna be? Right there. We don't really have time to repair. Do we? No. Come on. Be quick. Okay. And then we just need these two ships. Oh. Oh, they were trying to go to Dragon Bridge, weren't they? And then I scared them off. Oh, dang it. They were gonna have an intercontinental war. That would've been cool. Oh, there we go. Well, we're here right now, but after this... That's actually really loud. And I'm pretty sure that's just because of the amount of cannons we have. All these auto cannons and then these Gatling guns. Yeah, that's pretty loud. Unfortunately, they don't have like a sea map yet, or a sea biome, which they totally should, because that would be kind of cool. Ooh, they got some of the based aircraft, which is, I forgot what these are called, but they're tiny airships. But since we have Gatling guns and autocannons, I don't really think that's gonna do much for you, buddy. Let's go. Watch us destroy these. Yeah, that's those done. Alright, and then let's move you over here. I don't want you to escape just yet. I want to make sure that they lose this ship, because I don't want them to come back at me. And it'd be cool if they had, like, water down here. Like, if you could build regular ships, and then, like, they'd crash into the ocean and sink or something. That'd be cool. Come on. At least make it immobile. Oh, that's totally immobile. If not, destroyed. Heck, we're still fighting. Okay, that's destroyed. Who else wants to tango, huh? I think it's fair, since you tried to attack us, that we attack you, but it looks like you're not having a great time down here, so I'm not gonna deal with you right now. I could attack these guys before they, grow too strong. Like a preemptive strike. Those could be used for city capturing, while these could be used as my main fleet. Let's just go ahead and choose from here. Insidious. That sounds like a good name. I'm gonna move you guys down here. I mean, your guys gonna get, oh, you don't even need repairs. So they're ready to attack, like right now. Should I do it? Should I start it off? Or should that be for the next episode? I think we'll save Intercontinental Wars for the next episode. So once again, the mods will be in the description, as well as a link to the game. Until then, Intercontinental War in the next episode.